fish.
Hello, everybody. I know it's been a bit, but I'm back from the dead. So,
Hello.
yeah. So, anyways, how you been, actually?
Been pretty good. I like the moment how before the stream started, I said I come with big fish.
It's like the moment the stream started, all I heard was fish, and then the countdown begins.
Yee.
But I don't have any plans for anything really, because my ass is just bored.
Then streaming is the right call.
Also, I'm just now finding out about this. This came out some time ago. What the hell are we getting a Toy Story 5?
I have not heard anything about this. I've been busy doing my own thing.
I mean, all I know is that there's a trailer for that, but why do we need a Toy Story 5?
Guys, did you hear about Toy Story 5? We're just now hearing about it. Huh, well, that takes me to the explanation then.
I'll be straight up, 3 should have been the end of the franchise. But you know them stingy
somebody who gets me.
But you know them
Wait, Mystery, you also watch Toy Story? Dude, that's the best thing ever to have as your childhood.
Well, for me it's Cars, but I'll be straight up. Cars 2, it doesn't really feel like a sequel to Cars. It feels more like Mater's Tall Tales, the movie. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Also, hello. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Also, Astro, why do you have a big fish? I was just mentioning how I was coming in with a big fish before the stream started. How did you get the big fish? Is my real question.
Nobody knows, but we'll see. I don't know if I could show this, but I saw this not too long ago and thought I'd react to it.
Why not?
Alright, who's the first character?
Hey, Green, hold on a second.
Link play. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, fuck! Ah! Right back at you, man. Take care, dude.
See you, man.
Hope everything's going alright for you, dude.
I can't believe we're actually reacting to this.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
I'm still surprised about
it. No way.
Yeah, that's confirmed actually, because there were speculations of Knights being added to this game.
I mean, and mind you, these are the free updates, by the way. Hold the fuck up. Is that? Oh wait, I thought that was Chaos in the background, but no, it's not.
Well, that's a familiar tone that I haven't heard in a long time from Knights' game.
Wait, hold on. Says your device is not connected. I'll have to wait for that. I'll have to wait. Wait. That's near the end of the year. Number 2.
Who let this little shrimp monkey in here?
Super Monkey Ball. Alrighty. Hey, what's good, my man?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Hey, what's good, my ninja?
Oh, give me 1 second. I need to turn my mic on. Hold on.
Yeah, take your time, man.
Take your time.
I'm surprised they even let. How is this one even like here? I mean, he
Then it-
won. Dude, have you not seen the Sega All Star Racing game? Oh,
there was a point also where this franchise that there's characters from, I believe they also collabed with Sonic at one point,
yeah, they did.
like a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
January 2026. Okay,
All
who's the
right.
last one? Wait a minute. Wait a
Y'all hear me?
minute.
Yeah. Y'all hear me?
Tangle and Whisper, let's go.
I pray to God they better have voices and not be full on mute like Werehog Sonic.
Actually, there's confirmation there is going to be voices
Yo.
for them.
Can y'all hear
I
me?
tried free, but
Alright.
sorry for my
Oh,
reaction.
yeah.
Holy hell! I'm just excited to see
Hey,
these new
DJ.
finally be featured in a game. Wait, hold on. Let me check the dates again. February. Okay, so it's back. Okay, so like each month we're getting them. All right. PS5,
Man, they pushing the
PS4,
fuck
Xbox.
out of this.
I keep forgetting about that I thing they do at the end. But damn, bro, Tangle and Whisper. I just pray to God that they're actually gonna have actual voice lines and not be full on mute because Werehog Sonic is mute in the game for some reason. And no, they did not fix that shit. He's still mute for some reason.
I think characters that are in the game that are DLC, they're not technically going to have voices, but there was speculation that I heard that Tangle and Whisper will get voices in there.
But it doesn't make sense though because other characters actually have voice clips and shit even when you play the game. Werehog Sonic is completely mute for
Wait,
some
what?
weird
It
reason.
is?
Yeah,
It's mute?
yeah. Unfortunately, the big guy's mute. I mean, well, that's said for Joker, Ichiban, Miku. I
Yeah,
guess.
they all have voice clips. I mean, in the Minecraft characters, I can understand it. I can understand them having just sound effects because they're Minecraft characters. But Werehog Sonic is mute for some reason. I'm guessing either A, they couldn't I'm guessing they don't have English, my brain. But I'm guessing they are probably gonna fix that in a later update, which I hope they do. I mean, hell, Sparking Zero fixed the Diamond characters when originally they were stuck on only Japanese.
May I say something about
I
that?
mean, Daima did technically kind of start out from in Japan before we got the English thing. So,
Yeah, I'm sure you were about to say
which
something.
again, to people out
Yeah.
there, by the way, are we really breaking the fourth wall for this? Yes. For people that have a preference with the dub over Japanese stuff, I mean, like, all power to you. And we're not hating.
Hold on. I'm Trey. You wanted to say something, right?
Yeah, okay. So it's very possible because if y'all remember, the Werehog was DLC, correct?
Yep.
Or was like
Yep.
okay, so it's possible that because if y'all remember, please hear me out because what I'm about to say is important.
Hello.
Though the Werehog in '06 was voiced by Jason Griffin and not by Roger Craig Smith. So there's two possibilities. The first possibility is like, okay, maybe Roger doesn't know how to approach the Werehog, or the second thing is later on in a DLC update, they're gonna add voices, just like they did in Sparking Zero. What are your thoughts on that?
For me, either they're gonna actually have Roger try at some point, or they're gonna just reuse some voice clips that the Werehog already has from previous games. Which I don't know which one they're probably gonna take. Probably the first route, but either way, I'm fine with because it's better than just him being straight up mute. Because I remember back in the days of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, specifically the English version, I don't remember which console it was, but in one of them, for some reason, SS3 GT Goku was mute for some reason.
Yup. Yep. And
Now
that's
I don't remember
because
if this was all consoles or if it was a specific one. I don't remember, but I remember it being there vaguely.
it was both. I remember too. His, his vocal files in English weren't converted correctly because that's an audio conversion problem. And I know that because I was talking to the modders that mod Sparky Zero and do all that. So The vocal
Oh,
box just don't be programmed sometimes.
okay. Well, that adds up a bit. Also, one thing, someone actually told me about this because I legitimately forgot. But Perfect Cell, more specifically, when he's getting hit, he uses his imperfect voice. No, people will be nagging at me like, why does still sound like that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you do realize that in Japanese, which was the original audio, by the
Thank
way,
you.
now has one voice for all of his
Yeah.
forms.
If anything, I do prefer like whenever like Perfect Cell gets hit, that kind of makes sense for him to sound like the imperfect version.
Um,
Ah,
I mean, it was funny.
If speculated otherwise.
Kamehameha. Like, nah, it don't
It
matter.
just sounded so goofy. Imagine Sparking Zero Perfect Cell having the imperfect voice when he does his ultimate.
Hell,
I would die.
that is so comical. That is too comical, man.
Oh
Oh,
wait, hold
oh
on.
yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of Spark and Zero, next
Yep.
Monday we having a watch party. The Vegeta What If.
Oh yeah,
Everyone is
Ultra Vegeta 1.
there. Super Saiyan 3, aka Ultra Vegeta 1.
I'm still never gonna get over that.
I mean,
That
the
was a Super
diamond hair is
Saiyan
used,
3.
so I have to go by the name that Vegeta himself addresses it as, because the Raging Blast version is separate, and then the Shagmar goes
Just
down this.
imagine Sparking Zero putting Go Infusion Ultra Instinct Vegito in
Not
there.
happening.
Y'all know the fans are gonna go crazy with that shit in ranks.
Bro,
Yeah,
they already have a
that's not
mod for
gonna
that,
Mods
bro.
is
happen.
possible, so
Oh, they already
That's
have a
not gonna
mod,
happen.
mod for that, bro.
Yeah, there's mods for that, but if we're talking like official DLC, yeah, that's not
Oh,
happening because
hell
there's
no,
no
bro.
official media showing Vegito or Gogeta going past Blue. Because
Okay.
in Heroes we have Blue Kaioken and Gogeta has Blue Evolution, but that's Heroes exclusive. And I
Okay.
know Bandai knows damn well that outside of Dragon Ball Heroes themselves, they're not gonna add those forms in any other Dragon Ball game.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm also kind of like I'm
That's
also kind
kind
of
of
laughing
crazy
at
though.
Death Battle
And
because
you know what's
like
crazy?
they made Capsule Corp Goku be more relevant and the strongest out of all the other variations of Goku aside from the Heroes version of Goku.
Yeah.
CC and
What I was
Xeno,
gonna say
that's
was
a different discussion.
what I was gonna
Appar-
say was what I was gonna
go
say
on.
was is the whole Ultra to Ego and Ultra Instinct mixed form. I did that already. I made a little comic out of that.
Yeah, and
Ultra Essence. That's what I call
some
it.
someone asked me what would happen if Gogeta or Vegito, either one don't really matter in this case, were to actually fight Black Frieza. Realistically, the way I see it is that they would defuse before they could even do anything, I, and plus I don't really think them going to that to using Ultra Instinct or Ego is even necessary for Black Frieza. Like Blue is overkill. People don't understand how broken Fusion is.
Yet, yet,
Dude,
yet,
guys,
Black Frieza still managed to cook them even when they use Blue.
guys. For one, after doing my own Dragon Ball stories, I realized something.
Yeah.
Dragon
Wait,
Ball has. I realized something, guys. Dragon Ball has no logic. It goes by plot. That's all it is. It's just plot and go with the flow. It's not complicated. Like like
It really
all
ain't.
that, like all that power level, power scale and shit. Like all that shit was temporary, bro. We just gravitated to Dragon Ball during the serious time, you know. But it's always gonna be a gag because if it wasn't, then why are all these statements talking about it's up to us to say this, it's up to us to think that, it's up to you to say this? How come different staff say things? Because it's a gag.
Yeah, the only time that them shits had meaning was up until Goku vs Frieza on Namek.
Yeah. Power
When
scale.
the androids came around though, whoo, the game changed. Especially since, the bastards cannot be sensed anyways.
Hold on.
I mean, yeah, they're literally half robot, half human, and it's like, oh wait, they don't have ki. Well, we're cooked.
I mean, the point of the androids is that they don't have energy that you can detect. So yeah, I mean, what? I mean, shit. Imagine an android whose whole stick is like stealth. At that point, the cast will probably be fucked. But who knows? Wait, hold on. What did I just stumble across? Okay, I just saw something disturbing on my recommended. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
You'll find anything in recommendeds, my guy. They're everywhere.
I basically saw. Okay, so do any of you know Formula One or have heard of it before?
Formula One, no.
It's basically motorsports, and it's a racing sport. And one of the deaths recorded it. I think it was like in the 70s, some shit. Had some guy crash into the barrier, but because all the barriers were like metal at the time, with like gaps in between them for some stupid reason, L design choice. The dude's head got decapitated.
Yeah, that's another on records book that's gonna have to be added.
I mean, shit, weird shit like that just happens when it comes back
Hey,
then.
hold on, y'all. I'm just looking for something right now.
Safety regulations were bitch back then. Oh, what the fuck? I just stumbled across. Hold on. God damn it, ad. Stupid ad, get out of here, please.
Mm-hmm.
I do like.
Wait, what happened to Belle?
Oh,
I don't know.
pretty sure she's still here.
Oh, let's go.
Okay,
Stack.
okay. I just found this random video. Now, it's just a mod showcase, so don't think too much of it. And it's for Dragon Ball Fighters, since Daima Goku is coming to Fighters. I don't know if it's already out because I'm not up to date with Fighters.
No, it's not out yet. It's not out yet.
Wait, which one is this? Oh, Warrior in Black Bardock.
The gay. It's the gay Nick. It's the gay lizard.
Oh, first form Frieza.
No, it's the gay lizard. Yay!
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, the volume was low. Be stupid. Anyway.
Nah.
These motherfuckers thought they was slick. They swapped Goku with Goku Black. Wait, is it actually? Wait, let me check the face. Let me check the facial features really quick. Oh, it's still Goku. They just gave him the Goku Black outfit. Okay. I would be able to tell by looking at the skin and facial features.
What? It's pathetic. I, for one, to avenge them.
Bro be tweaking like he off that booger sugar for real.
Bro's on that tweak. Bro's on that perk.
Defeat you.
Still Super Saiyan? Okay, SS3.
This will change everything.
Boom.
Dramatic finish.
And I'm gonna give that.
No, don't.
I'm gonna give that a 4 out of
I
10.
guess that explains where the other comes from now.
Poor Krillin.
Fuck y'all niggas gotta be picking on Krillin, bro. Let that nigga live.
Yeah, something I noticed with Frieza mods, or maybe it's just this particular one in this case, the eyes are not visible. The eyes got messed up here.
His arms look like guns.
Yep, it's still Goku. They just gave him the Goku Black drip.
You'll pay for this. What?
I like how they actually kept it consistent with the manga, how he has the black outline, I think it was called, under the eyes for a Super Saiyan. Because Goku Black had that in the manga.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing Goku with that fit. I'm sorry.
It's over.
I mean, you could people would just tell you, oh, that's just a mod where Goku swapped out with Goku Black, and you could just get away with it. Because here it's actually still Goku, but he has the outfit But if you were to tell them it's a Goku Black, people would not really care all that much because visually it don't look that much different.
I'm the strongest
The only way you'll be able to
universe!
tell is through the eyes and the features, more specifically the skin.
Horrible! You must die by my hand! You moron!
He should have said "you fool,"
I'll
but
be
whatever.
right back. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta go do something for my nana, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
I mean, to be fair, you're still calling him a fool, regardless of the wrong.
Wait,
like-
what's Chunks?
You know it'll only take a second
What the heck is this?
for me to destroy you.
Zero?
Wait, 0 with a Z or 0 with an X?
Trunks as mother freaking Z. Oh my god.
Are you?
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. Nope. 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 Where's my shotgun? Where's my shotgun?
They're still using first form Prism. Guessing they're not changing it.
Someone on this backward planet has heard of me.
Bruh.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
It's
I don't know,
a
just some-
mod.
Oh,
Just some random mods that don't even look right.
I'm gonna be honest. I just like it, and I actually hate it.
See, I can't do this type of shit. Shit in my what is. Hell,
Nah,
no,
nah,
yeah,
nah. This is a
No,
3 out of 10. I'm sorry. No.
I mean, this is just some mod showcase for the lulz, so it's just to show off the mods, nothing else. It just doesn't see. I mean, I get why
It doesn't
Chunks would be
sit
zero
well.
because no other character fits that role, but at the same time, it doesn't work.
Goku isn't the only
Oh
Super
my
Saiyan.
goodness.
There's another one
Hell
right
no,
here.
bro. Get the shit off the damn screen. Nah, I'm fucking.
Oh, it's the same one. What happened to Zamasu?
You believe in nothing but yourself. I
Hell
won't
no.
let you beat
Chunks
me.
mod, but let's see Zamasu. Hold on. What does Zamasu have? Okay,
Oh,
Zamasu, you ain't slick. The outfits changed. What's gonna happen here?
Oh!
Because the Supreme Kai's colors. They swapped
Hey,
the
now-
colors to match the Supreme Kai.
I suppose
Oh,
I should
shit, more
commend your
particularly.
perseverance in the face of your
No, I'm
annihilation.
flipping the table. I'm done.
The eyes.
I
Yep, those are Shin's colors.
am
Ain't
immortal!
no way.
We are skipping this one.
Bro
Hey,
said I'm
pause it.
taking
Wait,
Shin's
wait,
colors.
wait.
That's
Pause it,
crazy
pause it,
work.
pause it. Go back. I just realized something. This is basically
Wait.
a fusion between Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Supreme Kai. Like, just imagine if this would have happened. If it would have been
I
him
can't unsee that now.
versus Mert Zamasu.
I can't unsee that now. Thank you for elaborating.
I
IOC
am
Goku.
immortal!
We've a cool looking frame right here. If you would just ignore the fact that if you were to pretend this is just regular Zero from Mega Man X and it's just a cool looking frame, I don't think people would care too much about it. But the fact that we know it's Chunks under that makes it so unsettling.
It's time! Zamasu's finished!
Oh, the colors do not look right.
That was so weird.
We won't lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself!
I mean, not every god is perfect.
This cannot be!
Okay, I do appreciate the detail of them actually changing the color of the effects. Because some fighters mods, like especially back in the day, like let's say you have a Vegito mod where you swap out blue for Super Saiyan, but the aura is still blue. At least there are some mods that somewhat change the aura color, but here, I don't know.
I guess that's a dramatic finish.
Thank you.
Oh no, not what I mean.
No. Stop. Stop.
We are skipping Nappa and Nappa Super Saiyan. That it doesn't change anything other than his eyes and tail. We're skipping this. Next. We're skipping that. Okay, it's just the outfit. It looks so goofy with the black outfit.
My name is Goku, and I'm a Saiyan from Earth.
Alright, let's see Vegeta.
Hey man, Goku Black is
Wait.
way better.
Okay, this don't look. Okay, this is fine.
I'm not going to go easy on you. Prepare to die.
I'll never understand till this day why the fuck are base Goku with Vegeta motherfucking DLC?
You're done. You're finished. Dare you? How dare you? You on this planet are as good as space dust. He's beating me.
What? Alright, what's next?
Oh, hell no.
What the fuck happened to
no.
Gohan?
You're still alive?
I may be brown skinned. That may be my skin tone, but it don't look good on. Actually, you know what? It do look actually pretty cool, but he just needs a darker outfit.
Yeah, the outfit clashes.
Now, one thing about the Saiyans, they look good with Africans. Skin tone, they just gotta have darker clothes. Because I hate to say it, but when you have dark skin like myself and you wear light clothes, sometimes it's hard to pull off.
Yeah.
Oh,
they just
13. Okay.
Okay, they swapped it off for Broly.
No, they did not.
I mean, he has the build for it, so I guess it works. Sort of.
Oh,
it's
shit.
unsettling. Please, get
Not
go
bad,
away.
bro. Not bad. That should actually look clean. Okay, never mind.
I'll put you out of here.
Okay, they didn't bother changing the effects, but it's hard to. Then again, it's hard to do that for a dramatic finish.
Gohan!
Okay, Goten don't change, which I don't think he needs it anyway.
Okay,
wait,
good.
what? Hold up.
Oh, wait.
Put you out of here.
El Blanco.
Gohan!
That's Gohan Blanco.
Oh wait, yeah.
There we- Wait
yeah,
a
that's
minute.
right,
The eyes are golden
game.
for some reason. The eyes are golden for some reason. Wait, are you guys see Goku Black
Is that
again?
all you got? Don't give up now.
No way.
Oh, hell no.
This don't look right at all. This
Bruh,
don't
this
look
fucking
right.
fans are crazy, man.
This don't look right.
I don't like
that crazy
this.
shit. I told y'all, bro, it's that crazy shit.
Yeah, and also Gohan's eyes. What the fuck happened here?
Nah, you know what it is? Green Sonic. You know what it is, Sonic? Green Sonic?
What? What?
You're so used to watching my what ifs to the point where now you look at all these other guys like they crazy.
I mean, these
Oh,
are
you
like
see
actual
somebody-
what ifs. This video isn't about what ifs or anything like that. It's just a bunch of mods. Like some of these are like costumes or whatnot. But Jesus Christ, some just don't look right. Now, I'm not saying they're bad. It's just that some of them they're just out of place. If you catch my drift.
Dad!
Wait a fucking minute. I just now noticed. The fabric of the clothing is wrapped around Gohan's neck and it's touching his hair. It shouldn't do that.
Dad! Fusion!
What the hell happened to Vegeta? What the
They
fuck?
gave that nigga blackface. Hell no.
What happened to Vegeta? I guess the face glitched here.
No, that is not a glitch. Okay, that is on purpose. That is not a glitch. Okay? Because if it was a mod glitch, then it would have froze completely. See?
Okay, I've seen better looking Gogeta Blacks than this. Come on.
As Goku and Vegeta combined, and then some.
This looks mid.
Of course, the aura's still blue. What's happening to Broly? What the shit? It's hard to see. Hold on, let's wait for the aura to disappear. No.
I hate everything about this. Please stop.
Like, one, the concept of a Broly Black is already terrifying, and two, it would never happen anyway.
It can't happen. What the fuck? It can't happen.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Zamasu don't really know this man exists, but if he did, though, Yeah,
work either
Samsung would.
way. Because you want to know why? You want to know why?
Why?
Because he has to be in the Universe 6 tournament. If he's not in the Universe 6 tournament on God 2, then he ain't gonna know about it. Period.
That's what I mean, because Broly would not even be introduced up at that point, so it would not happen.
Okay, all this stuff is just shit that looks cool. Like
I don't like how this looks. It just no.
Like this type of shit, y'all. This type of shit right here inspired me to do Sparky movies. I got tired of this shit. That's one of them.
Broly.
Oh, okay. This one's not too bad. It's better than what we saw just now.
That shit is so ugly, bro. Okay.
I'm sorry, Gogeta Black looks lackluster. Like it's like they barely even tried.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, this Gogeta Black mod don't even look like Gogeta Black. It looks more like one of the actual fighters' clothes that you'd be fighting in a story mode. We gonna skip past this. This would never happen.
No.
Hope you're ready. I'm not gonna pull any punches.
Okay, how does I hate it.
Would never happen.
Kale! Plus Lollipop! You gonna go crying to your mama?
No.
What?
Well,
not done yet!
joke's on you. I'm dead.
I don't know about this.
No. It's not. You can't be serious.
Bye-bye.
Guess that's the best I can do right now.
Let me see what else.
I don't even know how to feel about that. That just feels weird.
I mean, lucky for us, those would never happen.
Plus, wouldn't it take Zamasu like a while to even master the body that he would have been in possession of?
That he would have to recruit multiple counterparts of himself, creating multiple tablets in the process just to pull some bullshit like that off. Which, let's be honest, Zamasu ain't doing that.
Hi, Spear.
Hey, Spear. Sorry we didn't notice earlier.
If I see where if I have to see where Goku Black is like the good person in the universe, and all those just kind of happen in that place, please just let it stay there, nowhere else, please.
Yeah, who knows? I'll try to see if there's anything interesting on my end. Oh, what the fuck up.
So, Astro, what are your thoughts on Goku Black Rose? I don't like it. Why? It's not. It doesn't hit right with the regular transformation. What a Goku would usually do. Plus, the pink doesn't look that good. So in technicality, you just don't like you don't like Rose technically. It just doesn't work on Goku Black. It just doesn't. It's literally just Super Saiyan Blue just recolored.
I mean, shit. Honestly, considering who Black is, I'd say Rose looks better on Goku Black than Blue, because I don't think Blue would look good on Goku Black at all.
I mean, if Zamasu is technically like the polar opposite in Goku's body, wouldn't technically like wouldn't he technically have a red variation of a color? I mean, actually wait, that wouldn't really would that really work though?
I don't think so because Super Saiyan God already exists, and plus the form is used in the manga, so it just wouldn't work.
Yeah, so that's technically the best thing we got. So lame.
I'd say Rose is probably the best we could have gotten for Black because, like, would you rather have that or have Goku Black go blue or fucking orange for Pete's sake?
Fine, I'll accept that. Just meh.
And
And what?
if someone thought that Goku Black's hair should be green to show that he's a god, which no, it don't fit at all. And two, green is exclusive to Broly and Kale, so we're not doing that shit.
Matter of fact, I don't think green would actually even work because only Broly and Kale have that kind of power. It's literally tapped into the legendary roots. Well, not legendary roots. It's tapped into the roots of like a certain Saiyan property. That
It's
they're the
not
only ones that can
clear.
tap into that potential. Actually,
It's not clear as to what led to them having those forms in the first place. They just have it. That's all we really know, really. Either through
so
genetics or something
the
else,
one
we're
thing
not
that I do
sure.
kind of like feel disappointed of if they were gonna unlock this power, like Kale unlocked hers beforehand without any training, and this was like they had to rush to get here. That did feel kind of actually, yeah, that does feel kind of rushed.
But then again, Broly went from being weaker than base Vegeta to matching Super Saiyan Gogeta in the span of an hour. Well, not even an hour. The fighting was 20 minutes.
And that's an impressive feat on his own. Broly's like he can go toe to toe with a Super Saiyan in his base, and
That
he's also using the power of the Great Ape that's within him as well. No tail included. Oh wait, no, I think
the,
the tail was
but
with him. He just didn't.
no. The tail was not there. It was cut off long beforehand. But the problem, the difference between Broly and Kale, to my knowledge, is that Broly is about. I think he's about as old as Vegeta. So, for him, it makes sense why he has so much power locked away. It makes sense. But for Kale, I don't. Who knows how young she is?
I feel kind of bad that like she's a Saiyan, but she hasn't had, from the looks of things, she hasn't really had that much experience aside from Kale.
Kale, I
Well,
don't. It's unclear if she had any prior battle experience, or we don't know for sure because in the manga, it's been made clear that Kale's base is stronger than Caulifla in Super Saiyan.
that is embarrassing. Wait, how's that embarrassing? Okay, think about it. Goku and Vegeta, they first meet Broly. They fought him toe to toe in base, and they were still getting rocked. Take it up, and Vegeta decided to go up to Super Saiyan. He still got rocked. Well, no, well, he almost was gonna beat him until he kind of was improving throughout the fight. Decided to go God. He still got his shit rocked. Okay, he actually makes a good point on that one, actually.
Yeah, but obviously, Kale in the manga and Kale in the anime are two completely different motherfuckers altogether. Same with Goku Black. People think Rose Goku Black in the manga is the same as the anime. No, the frick it is not. Because in the anime's version, Rose is his equivalent to SS1. Not Blue, SS1. Which is why so many people prefer the manga depiction better.
Yeah, which makes
That and the
sense.
fact that the manga actually makes use of Super Saiyan God and not have us wait until the Tournament of Power for Goku to use it briefly just to bring the form back. And even then, people are still mad that Vegeta never uses it until Broly. Now, don't get me wrong. The animation in the Broly movie makes up for it, but fuck, they did not have us gatekeep us from God Vegeta for so goddamn long. Because holy Christ.
It kind of makes you question on like why.
There's no explanation really, especially with Toriyama being gone now. May he rest in peace. But shit,
Uh-huh.
by this point, it doesn't really matter now because Ultra Ego is the big thing for Vegeta in the manga. Oh, Blue Evolution in the anime.
Actually, wait a minute. Now that I think about, okay, now I think I'm kind of seeing the picture. I can see why Broly technically would be able to match Goku and Vegeta with the transformations that they put on before Super Saiyan kicks in. He has been training with his dad, so therefore,
I mean, Frieza said himself that training he did does not mean shit, but it didn't matter. But that ultimately didn't matter because one, as stated mid-fight, Broly was adapting, which is a common thing for Saiyans. And this ain't the first time we see some bullshit, some shit like this happen. Gohan did something similar in the past, albeit not to as the extent Broly did in the movie, but point still stands. Broly was adapting mid-fight because one, it was his first big fight ever, and another thing is that again, Broly is like the same age as Vegeta.
and prior to
And
the less training that he has, the dude literally could just learn from his opponents. So fighting them just kind of made him actually like train them. It was kind of more like Vegeta and Goku were kind of training him as he improves while he fights.
unknowingly that is. And what's crazier than that is that in the manga for in the superhero arc, there was a moment where Vegeta was traded with Broly and Vegeta shows off Super Saiyan and tanked a hit straight to the forehead, and yes, Vegeta bled a bit, but my guess is that the point of this scenario of that particular scene was that Vegeta was trying to teach Broly how to use his power and not to be wasteful of his shit like he did in the past. Because again, not Broly's fault, but he had no way of controlling that power.
Yeah, and plus, I can kind of see
Well,
why. I can
in
kind of
the
see why
manga,
Frieza was
it's
kind of
clear
fearing.
that they were trying to. In the manga, it was clear that since Broly's been trading on Beerus' planet, go Whis, Goku, and Vegeta, and especially Goku, were trying to help this man gain more not to gain power, but rather to gain control of the monster's power he already has, while improving his skills at the same time to an extent. Even though we don't really see much of it, it's there. And hell, it's even proven when Broly literally boxed with Beast
Yeah.
Gohan. Broly unlocks Super Saiyan in the fight, which only further solidifies how Broly's training with Vegeta during his time on Beerus' planet was paying off. Slow, but it was working.
And I will give
Yeah.
props. That actually was well worth.
And that made no sense, y'all.
I mean, everything in Dragon
I
Ball
mean, who
just
knows how long Broly's.
it's a bit confusing with
I mean,
how that universe does it.
Nah, well,
shit, you just gotta don't think about it too much. It's all plot, so you don't gotta really think about it too much.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, it was always all plot, but it never got this. But it wasn't. But there was a balance between plot and accuracy. Like obviously that's how the rotation goes. But the reason why it's a bigger deal now is because you got these guys that have god forms. Daima, GT, they don't have this quote unquote god level of power that these other mortals can just go in and knock down. Like if you're gonna give Goku and Vegeta god key or god level shit, the only people that should be able to contend with them is gods, not no mortals. Because by you bringing mortals in that's stronger than a Super Saiyan god, that diminishes the specialty or the what's that word called, or the charm of Super Saiyan God. It's simple. That shit not
Yeah,
bullshit. The
I
it
moment
doesn't
Goku,
even.
kind of can understand. I can kind of understand why the like GT Goku versus Super Goku kind of makes sense because basically,
Oh wait, whoa, let me stop you right there. We're not diving into that can of worms. They're
please,
separate
please, no.
continuities altogether. That's a
Thank you,
separate
bro.
continuity. They're separate
Okay,
continuities altogether. We're not diving into
okay,
that
check
rabbit
this out,
hole.
bro. Check this out, bro. I'm sick and
But
tired of these guys. Like, nah, I gotta say, I'm sick and tired of these guys like MJP 95, Stepkey, and Hirinjutsu, they all call it alternate timelines. They are not timelines, they are different continuities. Okay?
But one thing that does, and I don't remember who said this. I think it was Sage Scholar who brought this up. That that if bleh, I don't know what exactly he said, but that it was that it his POV because this is his opinion. So if you disagree with it, that's completely fine. He's fine with that. But I remember him vaguely saying that okay, so it's referring to the time Gohan reawakened his ultimate form during his spar with Piccolo. Bro is
Yeah.
saying that there's no way that Gohan should have already been strong enough to match Blue, which I could agree with. Because there's no way to. I get it, Gohan be traded for a year up to that point, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think that Blue would English fuck Sand Scholar basically said that from his opinion, because he's more knowledgeable of Z than he is of Super, and considering the portrayal of Ultimate Gohan up to that point, he doesn't think that Ultimate should be above Super Saiyan God. So what he thinks is that at least for that specific point in time, like the moment Gohan unlocked his Ultimate form again in the rain and shit, um, Blue thinks that if Goku during that fight he had with Gohan in the anime were to happen, Goku should not have been pushed past Super Saiyan God. I mean, I get it. Gohan literally asked for all of it, but let's be real. Realistically, there's no way that Goku should already be pushed to Blue Kaioken just to beat Ultimate Gohan. And apparently, and I know it's plot and all that shit for the anime version of the Tournament of Power, but holy fuck, they made Vegeta actually strong, looks way stronger than Blue Kaioken Goku pre Spirit Bomb, and that
Yeah.
might just be me.
Mm-hmm.
Like they made Goku look weak as fuck. Even with Kaioken, they made Goku look weak as shit until UI came out.
What
Bruh,
really
like I
made no
said, bro,
sense is
all that
that
shit got
all
watered
the
down, bro.
training, like all the training that Goku did up to that point, meant nothing. How does that not make him any stronger?
No, that meant nothing is not true. That's not what's happening here. It's just plot because somehow Vegeta who didn't get his ass beat nearly as bad as Goku did in the anime. Because holy fuck, Goku got it bad.
Fuck that. Bro, man, dude, hit fuck Vegeta up in Blue. That was out of pocket.
Hey, Lightning.
They did Vegeta fucked up for that, man. hit fuck this nigga up in Blue and go through the face for him. Comes in and just like, come on, bro.
I mean, at least the manga's version of Super Saiyan Blue kind of made it make sense, but the anime just throws me off so bad. Also, Blue Kaioken, don't get me wrong, it is cool, but I feel like it was introduced way too damn early. Like, I'm like, shit, didn't we just get Blue in the previous arc? And I know this is another hot take, but I'm gonna say this anyway.
Yeah,
I feel like Blue. Hold on,
you're fine, man. Astro knows your thunder. It's just
hold
and we're
on, hold
able
on.
to see your ass for some reason. I don't think that should be a thing though.
Hold on. I think the way if I were to change Resurrection F, one have Goku and have hold on, let me backtrack a bit. So how would I do Resurrection F? Now, obviously, the scene with the soldiers and the Z fighters fighting and blah blah blah. That don't really change much. That don't really change. I mean, to be fair, Resurrection F it has a lot of problems. I mean, the Gohan one, the Gohan situation in Resurrection F, I've grown to accept it at this point, though that's clearly Gohan at his worst.
That was bullshit, bro. I told y'all, bro. Like I said, bro, DBS has become corporate, and that's what I mean. I was just telling my brother that I'm like, Dragon Ball can't go back to being great again because it's corporate. And I think though the real reason why all of us are still getting the Dragon Ball, even though we all know the shit about to be bad, is because we're looking for that feeling that Z gave us, and that feeling's never coming back in this corporate.
Yeah, that or some 2018 motherfuckers are still down bad for that same hype they got when UI broke the internet. There's that too.
Okay. And then on top of that, that's another issue with this community is hype because when Geekdom and them first came in, they spoiled every fucking thing. The movies got spoiled. Fucking Sparking Zero got spoiled. These what if guys like MJP, Hirajutsu, Step Key. It's like they show y'all too much. Like I was just looking through Hirajutsu's and Step Key's posts. They give y'all a summary. They give y'all the script and all that. I don't do that shit. And the reason why I don't do it is because I want to bring that hype of not knowing shit, not knowing the script. You know what's going on, but you don't know the script because by me giving the script away, that takes away the suspense. Which is why when you see my Vegeta post, all you seen was every Vegeta fan is gonna love this, and it's gonna be a lot of action longer than 30 minutes. That's all you need to know. Because if I give it to y'all, then that takes away the hype. And I think that's another reason why you, Green Sonic, and some of the other guys are starting to gravitate to my channel more, because that hype that y'all been looking for is back. Yeah. It ain't just about the essence, it's also the hype. Like, you go thinking this is gonna happen because you're so used to these other what if guys, but then this comes and you're like, oh shit. Like people aren't even surprised about the fact that I do what ifs. They're surprised on what type of what ifs I do. Like I was just in the Spark Zero Discord showing them my shit. They were all like, bro, I have never seen no shit like this. I'm so used to what if Goku and Chi-Chi got married? Or excuse me. Or,
speaking of what ifs, there's one thing that's been bothering my ass. And the one what if that bothers me to the end of time, and I'm not talking about that betrayed and trap bullshit, that don't bother me that much. One stupid one that's on the edge of my gears every time I see it is this Goku versus Goku and Vados bullshit. Why the hell is that a thing? Not to mention, all of it is AI, which makes it even worse.
Goku versus Vados?
You don't want to look it up, Nathan. It's pretty bad. You don't want to look it up. It's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, Vados is Champa's angel, right?
Yeah, but it's pretty bad. You don't want to know. It's pretty bad. Okay, but switching.
Why they do that, though, guys?
Either rage bait or something else.
Nope, it's not rage bait. Wait, hold on. I got a quick. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how do I say this without not being too graphic. Let's see. Okay.
Sexual exploitation. That's the simplest way I can put it.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
That's the simplest way I can put it.
Self-pleasure. That's what that is. Self-pleasure. Excuse me, Zero and Nathan.
No, you're fine.
You good. Like, say your piece, sir.
All right, bet.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, like, oh my god, here, right? not to mention those goddamn thumbnails, bro. Not only are those thumbnails like AI generated, or they just use renders because some motherfuckers are lazy. It doesn't even help the fact that, oh my god, some of these dudes are down horrendous. I mean, down horrendous.
I'm not surprised.
Nah, you know what it is? They just horny bastards. That's it. They just horny.
I mean, hell, there's this one YouTuber. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna try.
Y'all remember Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior?
From the Boondocks. Oh hell!
Hey, check this out.
To make it worse, dude is a real person, which is the scary part.
Watch this, guys. Watch this. When I see one and he looks good to me, I'll go see him. I say, you coming? I say, I'm tell you what, I like you and I want you. And we
can do it as the easy way. We'll do it the hard way. The choice is yours. Like, nah, bro. Like, I just.
Bro, can y'all imagine? Bro, can y'all? Hey, man, that's pretty much when Goku went up against Hit. I tell you what, Hit boy, I like you and I want to fight you. Now we can do this easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did y'all see my Goku and Beerus one or my Beerus wakes up in the future one?
Oh yeah, I saw that. It actually shows the how Beerus would realistically react in each scenario, which I actually appreciate because Some motherfuckers would drop a what if of a similar title. Now, granted, that shit was like years ago, and they say like, "Oh, I just have Beerus pop in middle of nowhere saving Gohan." That's never gonna happen because
Okay,
one,
first
it'd be
of all,
way too damn late at that point, and two, Beerus would not do that ever.
you wanna see that thing again? I know y'all do.
Oh, hold on, let me pull it up. Let me actually pull this shit up, man. Just fuck it. Oh shit.
You couldn't resist it. You couldn't resist it. You could not resist that shit. Yup. That's that real Dragon Ball kicking in.
Hold on.
That's
Oh,
why.
damn it. Oh, damn it. My dumbass forgot to spell. I keep forgetting how sometimes I'm shitty when it comes to spelling because I'm part dyslexic. Sort of. Let me see.
Hey, man. I have ADHD, bipolar. I'm an ASD, so I feel it. All right. Let's see our reaction to this shit.
YouTube. I asked for a future timeline, not GT, you dick. Sorry about that. Oh, speak of the devil. I literally click on the video, and to my right, I see what if Beerus woke up in GT. Not gonna happen.
He was trying to bait your ass. That's what it was, man. That's how it be, though, bro. That's how it be.
Also, that shit is an hour long. I'm not watching that.
Hell no, nah, bro. They saying Scholar, he's saying hell no, bro. That is not possible. They are in different continuities, man.
Yeah, and to make, I mean, you can tell this is one of his older videos too, because he don't do this kind of shit no more. Hell
yeah.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Train number 3 made this.
Grind
never stop. Grind never stops, baby.
Wait, hold on. Let me analyze this frame. Okay, so this is the from the Gohan vs Broly fight. This is okay. I don't recognize this frame. I'm guessing this is from the Baby Vegeta fight.
Yup.
Okay, we got Gogeta from the Super Saiyan Broly fight, and of course the from the Broly and Frieza fight.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I had to fucking do Dragon Ball GT Broly. Someone in the comments section said that this is basically fixing the Super 17 arc, and I'm like,
yeah. I mean, shit. Honestly, I mean, I'd still prefer your take over the Super 17 arc actually any day, because let's be honest, I don't like Super 17's design. I'll be straight up.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. There's a lot of people that don't like GT, but like my GT shit. The same thing with Super, and that's because I focus on areas where they need support. Dragon Ball GT needs the other characters to shine. GT has the story. Super needs a better build up. That's all it is.
Yeah, and also I know you already brought this up at some point, but I'm gonna say this again anyway. One, Oob was done hella dirty. And two, let's be real. They say, I know there are interviews and shit that say like, oh, the GT stands for Gran Turismo or Grand Tour or something like that. You're not fooling me, buddy. GT stood for Goku Time. Carthus Dojo caught on that shit.
You are watching a Spartan.
Okay, hold on. Last thing. First of all, no, it's Goku and Pan Time actually, because it was mainly those two.
Yeah, but the GT in abbreviation stood for Goku Time.
We all know. All right, let's get it.
Movie.
Wait, hold up. Am I tripping, or is that GT SSJ Goku at the bottom, or is that Goten? I can't tell.
That's Daima.
Or am I tripping?
That's Daima. Oh. That's all. Dragon Ball Z, GT, Super, Heroes, and Daima.
I mean, it's hard to tell from here because I see Super Saiyan.
Oh yep, I got those on some shoes too. Yeah, this takes place in the Z manga. Superman continuity. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that a lot of people don't remember this, but in the manga, Future Gohan was weak as fuck compared to his anime counterpart.
You mean his movie counterpart?
But then again, like, isn't the Future Truck special tied to the Z anime anyway?
Yes, it is. It's not tied to the manga. Another confusing thing. This is what I mean.
Yeah, people think it's an actual episode of the show. No, it is not. It's a literal special, a movie. I mean, hell, same with Bardock. It's a movie. Timeline time travel guide.
I had to do this, y'all.
Yeah, because Cell makes things so much more complicated than it needed to be. So I'm glad you actually went out of your way to put this shit in. Because I know damn well that if this was not in there, motherfuckers would be on my ass asking me, bro, which tablet is this? I'm like,
exactly. Thank you, guys.
yo, this is so too well.
Oh yeah, I got inspiration from. Wait, hold on, pause that real quick.
Wait, what?
Pause that real quick. Okay, so this inspiration came from Kirin Jutsu. Like, it's not a copy, but you could see that there's a similar format.
Yeah,
but it's not.
Yeah, there's
an
influence. There's some type of influence from it.
Now, when you look at what Steph Key did with the reference, that was a straight copy. That was a straight copy. He just rearranged the editing. That's all it was. But yeah.
Wait, I noticed that you did this part in black and white. Was it a stylistic choice, or was it because of copyright?
A stylistic choice, bro. Honestly, guys, I don't care about that copyright stuff. Like, I'm not even on the YouTube partner program. This is another person's IP. Remember, guys, I have my own comics and stuff, so you know, it doesn't feel right for me to just make money off of somebody's IP. But that's
yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't care about YouTube for money and all that. I mean, look, I'm not saying that I don't care about copyright, but like, if it's a copyright claim, I don't give a shit. But if it's blocked, then I'm gonna have a problem, and I have to see what am I gonna do to fix that.
Yeah, I got man.
Wait. Okay, just being sure that I read that correctly. And a lot of people forget Trunks was a Super Saiyan in the manga, but a lot of people just forget that for some reason.
Yeah, because they never read the manga.
That, or either because they're anime only watchers, which honestly, if motherfuckers are gonna be that stingy, they can fuck off. That's just me. Now, number two is let's be real, it doesn't really help the Dragon Ball fans' case in general, because it just further solidifies the whole Dragon Ball fans can't read bullshit. And that's only one of the many reasons why.
Okay, now we're on the timeline too. See, Kenji Yamamoto, man, stole this motherfucker, but this shit slap, man. One thing about Kenji Yamamoto, even though most of his shit is plagiarized, I will give him credit for rearranging the shit and going in different genres.
The shit, like this song, like it just. This song right here, it just hits in the right places, man.
Yep, this sounds like an American R&B beat.
I mean, hell, back on my old channel, I remember making a Trunks AMV using this exact song. That's how good this song is. Wait, hold up. Yeah, this is the now this further solidifies that it's the unseen timeline. This part right here, Trunks found Dr. Joe's lab and a way to shut down the androids. Because people will be asking me, how the hell did Cell kill Trunks? It's not like, oh, Trunks was caught off guard and that's simply it. No, it's not. It's not just that. Trunks didn't have to kill the androids. He just found a way to shut them down.
Okay, pause that. Okay, so this is where shit gets confusing, and Toriyama and the rest of them made this confusing. So did Kwame, man, they all did. So look, it says Cell time traveled back to age 763, a year before Trunks' initial arrival. Cell traveling further into the past created two new timelines. Timeline 3, the main timeline, a year before Trunks' arrival, and timeline 4, Trunks' timeline, a replica of Cell's timeline. Because there's no way that you can't create two timelines without another Trunks coming. Another Trunks has to come, which means he created a replica timeline.
Yep.
Like, bro, why do I have to fucking do this shit? Like, I should not have to do a time travel guide. I should not have to fill this gap in. This gap of Beerus waking up in the future should have been covered. The moment the Future Trunks saga came, we should have had an episode special instead of me doing an episode special. Why I got to do all this shit? Why I got to go with the Dragon Ball GT and give it a body moment? Why the fuck? Why do I have to do this? Because these other motherfuckers are riding the train and y'all are jumping into it. I'm bringing story back, bro. Fuck all them visuals. I don't care about no Sheeta type animation. I don't care about no fucking fights. Okay, I want story. That's why y'all don't like DBS like that, because there's no story to back up the fights. In Dragon Ball Z, every fight had a meaning behind it. Vegeta's L's in Z represented him being fucked up, karma, and if you act like this, this is the consequences. In Super, he has a family, don't get a win. In GT, everybody got the Vegeta treatment. So I will give GT praise for that, for not just doing that to Vegeta. Because when Vegeta got fucked up in GT, everybody got fucked up. But
all right,
back to the video. Okay. Man, that was part. That's funny about the clip, y'all. Maybe Trunks wore that piece for now.
Trunks kicked the shit out of 17. Holy fuck.
You remember that scene?
Yeah, and he did like a whole bunch of flips, which was kind of unnecessary. He could have just like flew up, but I get it. It's for aesthetics. Page 780.
Can't just jump in and get right to it. Nah, you gotta build it up.
Not done yet.
I'm sorry for pausing here, but Gohan got bigger guts than me, because if I lost my arm in his situation, I would have been throwing the towel.
That's a good segment. I want to hear y'all talk. Okay. Sonic. Zero.
Wait, what? Did he say something?
I said, while we hear after segments or after each segment, can you, Green Sonic, and you, Zero, share your thoughts? Because I don't really get much feedback and shit. So
I bet.
No editor, none of that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest.
I don't get edited to say yet, so I'm an observer now.
Yeah, I'm also gonna observe too.
But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like when it comes to my original content, yes, an editor is gonna be highly needed in a few years. But when it comes to Dragon Ball, I don't need an editor because when you add somebody else to fan made content, it's not gonna go the way you want. I tried doing a few collabs, but they all brought that fan fiction shit in, and I'm like, all right, y'all do y'all shit. But yeah, we can get back to it. My bad, y'all.
No, good.
It happens.
Here.
Hypermasenko.
All right, hold on. Gotta go back really quick.
Sure evolved from his original one.
Here.
One, love the camera close up, and two, the split screen complements the scene perfectly here.
Hell yeah, I had to get that. You see, pause that real quick.
Yep.
You see that free camera scene that you see? That's all Steph Key. You gonna see that throughout all his shit. You got to get the gameplay too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still a video game. I don't want to take the video game feel to it.
And I can only imagine that for you just to do all that and edit all this put together must have taken you hours, if not days, to do at a time.
Man, this shit is easy. It just take a long ass time,
man. That's enough for today, Trunks. I can't do Trunks' voice for the life of me. One thing is straight up, I cannot do Trunks' voice for the life of me. I can't.
Go on, right.
You get strong if you want to destroy those androids.
Pause. Okay.
Yeah.
Share your thoughts, guys.
And it's already great so far. I mean, I don't really got too much to say because we're still at the early parts of the video. But overall, I'm loving this.
It's actually pretty neat, man.
Oh, just wait. Look how it goes up.
I hear this goddamn song damn near everywhere.
Every episode of DBS.
Even in videos that are not Dragon Ball related at all, I would still hear this shit. Lord Beerus, it's time to wake up. You're 2 years late.
Had to get his ass sleep, man. You gotta put the comical shit in there too, man. Pause. You see, Dragon Ball is also comical, man. Like this is what I mean by storytelling. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, you know, there are extra things in there, but and I was talking to one of the modders about that. He was like, you focused on too much flashback to the actual point. And I'm like, that's the point. It's story. You have to build it up. You know what I mean? Because some of these guys won't go back and rewatch Dragon Ball. They won't go back and do that. They want everything here and there. And what I learned, guys, when it comes to these type of what ifs, well, my types is that you got to leave no room for these fans to come in and gang up on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Period. All right. We back to that. So he woke up 2 years
Beerus
later.
becomes Sans and he's sleepless dead. Oh my god.
Unlike Beerus, Sans actually does something when he actually falls asleep.
Anywho.
So in this variation, he woke up 2 years later because originally in Battle of Gods, you know, Gohan was 21 and all that. And
age 778, I think, because it's 4 years after Boo. Yeah, age 778.
Yep. It's been 41 years since he woke up on board.
This is supported because I remember that they said 39 years in the I think it was in the manga or the anime, one of the two or both, I don't remember. It was back when Battle of Gods first occurred. That was age 778, 2 years before this.
Yeah. And can somebody guess why I did that?
because a lot of people tend to forget that Battle of Gods is 4 years after Boo, not mother freaking
All right.
10 months. That's one. For some reason, some idiot said 10 years, which no, the fuck it is not. They got the number wrong. And another thing is that people tend to forget that H780, that for this timeline, it's the year where Future Gohan dies. In the main timeline, that's literally the same year as the Tournament of Power. Resurrection
Yep.
F was about, I believe. Wait, no, hold up. That's a year
781.
after a Battle of Gods. Resurrection F was a
Yeah.
year after Battle of Gods. Goku Black was the same year, I assume, and then the
Yeah.
Tour of Power was roughly a year later.
Yep. So the reason why that I made him wake up 2 years late, obviously the first for plot, but the second reason why is because the whole time travel thing made him wake up later. So that's like an addition. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So yeah, I decided to do that, and then to also make it work with the plot because, okay, in 7888, we don't know if Gohan was fighting the androids for too long, and that's another issue too. Like some people, and I want to get this over with quickly because I don't want to say too much about this, but I got to say this. So, there's some, I've told people the whole GT power scaling thing on how, Goku and them trained for 15 years and they turned out this strong. So some people like to argue and say, well, Future Gohan trained for 13 years and fought the androids for 13 years. So how come he didn't get that powerful in his base form? And I'm like, okay, for one, we don't know how long Gohan was actually fighting the androids. All we heard is that he recently started fighting the androids. So if he says recently, then it's possible it could have been for maybe a year or two. You know what
Maybe
I'm saying?
3.
Exactly. But and two, Gohan does not know how to train like Goku does. Goku and even Vegeta, like even though Vegeta stresses his body out after Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta dropped all that shit, and and they're not training for new transformations, which is why I think their base of Super Saiyan form are very powerful. Gohan doesn't know where to go. You know what I mean? So that slows down his training. But that's all I gotta say, bro. We back to this.
Yeah, there's also this one other thing which Carthu did mention. It's about what ki is, where it's consisting of 3 components: Genki, Shuki, and Shoki. Genki is health or vigor, which Gohan definitely has. Shuki is courage and right-mindedness. Shuki is courage. Shoki, which is the last component, is right-mindedness, and that is kind of what led to Gohan's potential being somewhat hindered. Okay, and I say somewhat because it's still unclear what the fuck Gohan actually be doing through all those 13 years. Because I refuse to believe. Because let's be honest, there's no realistic way that Gohan would be fighting every single day in his life for 13 years straight. Fighting those androids, because if he was fighting every single day, either A, he could have gotten plenty of Zenkai boosts already, or B, his body would have broken down to a point where he couldn't fight anymore. Especially since, he had to do this at, what age was he in again? Hold on, let me actually do the math for this shit really quick. So he was 5 on Namek, and it was 3 years later when the android no, wait, hold on.
Gohan was 4
10.
on
He was.
Yeah, Gohan was 4 because he's not okay. Okay. He was 3.5 when Raditz first came. 6 months later, he was 4. A year later passed, he was 5. I do believe a year passed in whatchamacallit, in between those wishes. However, they said that it was a year after Frieza died, or a year after Frieza was defeated. So it's confusing if they're talking about a year after Krillin was whisked back, because if y'all remember, they had to wait a year to whisk back, Tien and Krillin and Yamcha.
Yeah.
So the question is was that year after that year, or was that year, or did Frieza just come right after?
What I remember, this is vague, so I could very well be wrong about this, is that we do know is that it's probably at most 2.5 years when Mecha Frieza shows up, and obviously in this timeline it would be Goku who handles that, and so Gohan would be about 7, I think, or 6.5, let's say, 6.5 to 7. So he would be around 9.5 to about 10 years old when Goku died.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because in the Boo saga he's 16, so he has to be 9 in the Cell saga.
Yeah, like he was physically 17 in the main timeline, but that's because he trained for 9 months in the time chamber, which a lot of people forget that he's 1 year. No, he's 9 months older physically because of the time chamber, and people seem to forget that shit.
Man, I ain't even gonna get into that. Not a single trace of that, my lord. Oh yeah, good to hear it. I could have easily.
Wait, that text was a bit fast. Hold on.
That's correct. Not a single trade of them left. Yeah, since this takes place. Pause that. Since this takes place in the DBS manga, Dragon Ball Z, DBS manga continuity, it uses the DBS Broly ending.
Yeah, because I do remember it was confirmed by Vegeta. No, not. What am I saying? Beerus himself. Fuck. Beerus himself did say to Vegeta that at one point in the manga, I think this was pre-Torbit of Power, where Beerus said that he gave Frieza the green light to eradicate Planet Vegeta. I did this mention Torbit of Power, or it was pre-Perdola arc. I don't remember, but I remember Vegeta kept at a. I do remember that Vegeta had perfected Blue at that point already.
Yeah, it was after the Granola arc because that's what prompted him to train to get Ultra Ego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What? There's someone in this universe stronger than Frieza?
Battle of the Gods are.
And I had to do this too. Yeah. Okay. So now y'all got the future Goku Mecha Frieza fight. Y'all get that too. So not only do y'all get the intro, but then y'all get this too.
Didn't you learn your lesson yet?
You feel me? It's so instead of doing two separate what ifs, I could just pack them in one.
Yeah, because there's no reason to make them separate, especially considering how long this video is.
Right here and now. Oh. Yeah, guys, I have to take all this from the movie. Super Saiyan.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but the eyes are missing here. I'm guessing it's the camera angle.
That's the point. That was the point. Yes, that's it. It was a Super Saiyan God. I had a dream I was fighting a Super Saiyan God with a Saiyan that was exactly like him.
Wrong timeline, buddy.
I see. Please, let me freshen up so we can pay this Super Saiyan God a visit. Unfortunately, the Saiyan died a long time ago from a severe heart sickness on this planet called Earth. So it's impossible to fight this Goku, my lord. My goodness, a Saiyan fell victim to a mere heart disease? If that's the case, then maybe they weren't a threat to Frieza after all. Gotta get it all, guys.
People tend to forget how easy it is for Beerus to just switch up and how much of a dick he can be to people. Because, again, he's a god. If it's something that benefits him, then he...
It's still a possibility. abilities. I'm not too sure, my lord. Those two alone aren't much stronger than Goku was, so they won't be much. I see. Wake me up around 15 years from now. As much as those Saiyans love to fight, right? Those two should be a Super Saiyan God by the time my nap is over with. As you wish, my lord. If those two half-breed Saiyans are the Super Saiyan God by the time I wake up, destroying Earth will be my breakfast.
God damn.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
All right, share y'all thoughts.
I'll be straight up. This is probably the most accurate characterization of Beerus I've ever seen, like ever. More accurate than the actual anime, and that's saying a lot.
That's from studying. Time
to clean up.
Zero, what you think, bro?
What now?
Oh shit! Sorry, I did not mean to do that. I meant to keep it paused. My bad. I misclicked.
It's okay. Zero, what you think, bro?
Oh wait, he's muted, so I think he's AFK right now.
Oh, 17.
This move actually captures the hopelessness of the situation when you're in Gohan's POV.
We're done.
You asked.
Wait, what?
I said the Kakarot version of History of Trunks was the best.
Oh, hands down. And it actually gave Gohan a last stand, which I appreciate. Well, of course, that did not change the outcome, but it's those small changes that count. And also, I gotta give Kakarot its flowers because it's the only one that does the Trunks versus Dobura thing in from the manga. It's the only one that does that.
Yeah, but not only that, but they combined everything correctly. They combined the movie, the manga, and the filler anime episode and balanced it out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Kakarot does a really good job at that, and also made End of Z separate, which I appreciate. But of course, Battle of Gods is handled in that game is handled completely different than the anime and manga, but I'm fine with it. But I'm guessing they just but the way the ritual was done in that game just didn't really make much sense. But then again, it's its own thing, so I can't think too much of it. Just future choices we have a model for but come on.
You're dead meat.
Wait, hold up. Okay, weird frame. Let me go back. But I gotta posit this right here. A lot of people clown future Gohan for being weak, quote unquote, mainly because he died to eat less Bebek, but people don't understand. But those same motherfuckers don't understand. Androids have unlimited stamina and unlimited energy supply. So, for all we know, they could have been spamming this shit for hours and we wouldn't know. So Gohan's body's got to be burning down there. There's no way in heck someone would survive that.
And you know what's crazy, bro?
You're dead meat.
Wait, what?
Said that Dragon Ball Super a retcon that because if y'all remember, Android 17 was fucking panting and shit. Do y'all remember that when he was like, the androids ain't supposed to do that. Remember?
That is weird though, because one thing that I just now remember now that you mentioned it was that I don't remember it. I think this was in the Tournament of Power, like somewhere near the end. 17 does this sacrifice that, well, not really sacrifice, but like he basically charges this ball of ki in his hand, grabs Jiren in a hug, and creates a contained explosion, if you can call it that. Yep. And people think 17 was running out of breath because he's actually low on stamina. No, the fuck he is not. That's not what's happening here. I mean, he was in the center of that explosion, so he definitely took damage. Sure, he has a limited stamina, but again, he can still take damage, and his body can still break. That's why 17 was catching his breath, because he took heavy damage from that explosion, because he was in the center of that bitch. Oh shit! There we go.
Bye-bye.
Boom.
Yeah, so this whole shit takes place in both timeline 1 and...
I happen to know that Goku isn't the only Super Saiyan. Matter of fact, you're looking at one.
Another Super Saiyan besides Goku exists. I should have exterminated you, vermin, when I had the chance.
It's over!
Boom, 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 boom.
Drop dead.
Goku, if I can't change my future, maybe we can save the past. Yeah. With everything you told me, I'll fight to save our future.
Wait a minute, I just remembered a detail that they did in Tenkaichi 3. In Tenkaichi 3, I don't remember which moves would do this, but some ultimates would actually disintegrate the body and leave nothing behind.
Yup. Yeah,
It's Rocky Zero, they don't do that.
Yup. Okay, so that's both timeline 1 and 4. Now we're on to timeline 4 first.
You can forget about going back to the past!
I just realized, this would mean that Timeline 4 is actually the same timeline where Goku Black shows up? Or does that become a separate timeline altogether?
They're the same one.
Okay.
Because if you remember, Goku Black came from timeline 4. And then he went to Goku Black came from timeline 3. And then he went to timeline 4. And then Trunks came back and created timeline 5.
Yep. That and the fact that I believe Goku Black literally said, "Finally, I found a world without the most troublesome god of destruction,"
Yep.
or something on those lines, when shit died.
You fool! You couldn't even anything. No joke.
I still can't get over the fact that parts of Cell's design is based off of basketballs.
You're finished. Time to end this once and for all. Now it's finished. Thanks, guys.
Y'all got it all.
Good afternoon, my lord. Are you planning on going to find that Super Saiyan God you spoke of?
Yes, let me just take a bath and we'll be on our way.
It's just comical seeing Beerus in that.
Yeah. Here comes the stampede. This is the Yasha, by the way.
I'm working too hard to save this world.
I won't let you choose to destroy it.
There's something different about him. What is this? No need for concern. He will fumble and lose soon enough, Master Poverty. I can tell the dialogue is straight from the Kakarot DLC, because we barely see any of that fight in the manga.
Yeah, that too.
I appreciate Kakarot's version because it actually takes the full length of the story. Like, they take what they already got and expanded at.
Exactly. That's what I do, just like I'm doing now.
I know, Whis. Let us ever meet the Super Saiyan God.
It's over with, man. This is so sad, bro. I'm telling you, when I was creating this shit, I had the chills the whole way through.
I just now realizing the music that's playing. I felt bad for Supreme Kai, man. He did not deserve this shit. Same with Kabino, but damn, bro. Supreme Kai, especially in the Kakarot version, was so sad.
I got the chills watching my own shit. This is how you do story. Yeah, y'all can feel this scene chemistry. Y'all can feel it, huh?
Yeah. And I actually appreciate you showing this because a lot of people tend to forget, and I'm gonna bring this up anyways. Motherfuckers forget that the Supreme Kais are linked to the Gods of Destruction. So if one dies, the other dies too.
Yeah. I just lost everything.
Songs really don't deserve this. I get it writing wise because it builds his character, but fuck.
Like, why did Toriyama just do this shit, bro? This could have been a whole episode itself.
Or hell, like maybe like I don't know, like maybe like hell, it could have just been its own movie or something. Who knows?
I don't know if he even had an idea of doing it this way before his passing. So
yeah, but he also has Totoro too. Totoro could have made a whole manga chapter in this. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they should have just made a whole chapter dedicated to what happened in the future. But
even if I know they had enough time to do it, but still, would they have done it anyway?
This was Dragon Ball Z, then yeah, they would have did it. They covered the future timeline.
I mean, shit. I mean, honestly, I feel like that if they actually took more time and not just, speed run the whole thing, because let's be honest, the whole series, most of Super felt like a speed run. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a speed run. If they actually took more time in building everything up slowly, to have everything still happen the same way but in a much slower pace, then one, people would actually appreciate everything a lot more, and B, would actually get some shit like this in between.
And that's why we have the fandom to do this kind of job for us. If the
yes and no. Yes and no.
I know. I felt like there was going to be a yes and no in there anyway. So whatever you need to explain, go for it. So
Green Sonic, pause it, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Zero. None of these guys are going to do it. Okay, they had a whole decade to cover this up, and nobody did it, so I did. The only person that you're going to catch doing this is me. Up until December 31st, 2026, so I can get back to my main content full time. So there you have it.
Oh god damn, there's these.
You're mostly the only guy I know that would technically do all this, while the others don't.
Yeah, because they're focused on ad revenue and they know what this fandom wants. So you gotta understand, when Dragon Ball Super came, what a lot of these guys, the big YouTubers don't understand is that they set the narrative for this whole fandom when Super came. Because Dragon Ball Super was revolutionary for the Dragon Ball community, and that's just the truth. So, but a lot of them didn't set their boundaries up until later. So now it's like they're all tired of it. That's why if you notice, like Geekdom, they don't have that same energy anymore from back then. Because y'all remember Geekdom back in the day, right? Like 2015, 2016, when the Goku Black Arc was going on, Geekdom was on point. They all were, but they're all tired of it. So that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm only limited to a year and a half, and I already got all my shit written because I know what's gonna happen. I mean, look at Geekdom and them. That's what's gonna happen. You know. But yeah.
Yeah,
so,
not to mention that I remember that back then when the anime was still ongoing, there were a whole bunch of theories back then, and holy fuck, they were overwhelming.
So yeah. Okay, so y'all got timeline 4 feature Trunks' timeline. Now we're on the timeline 1. So y'all get another timeline. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This part was unfinished.
So
yes, this part was unfinished.
All right.
Pause that. So I added set the right coordinates because it doesn't make sense for Trunks to go back a year before his initial arrival. So I had to make it make sense that that Cell got in the time machine while he was still setting the coordinates, and it went to a year before. Does that make more sense?
Yeah, because I remember seeing Cell push a button before the timeline warps. So I'm guessing that must have something to do with the coordinates to an extent.
Yeah, because Trunks has
Though
to
it's
set
not.
it, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to set it. So my theory is, okay, while they were setting it up, Cell just came in and reverted to his larval form and did that shit. So yeah. All right, we can continue.
I keep forgetting how many chills down my spine I used to have when I first saw Cell heard these footsteps from Cell when I watched the anime for the first time.
Yeah, it
They
brought you back, didn't you?
Me.
It brought you back, didn't you?
Like the flashbacks, bro, because someone said this to me recently, and I don't disagree with them on this. But when Cell came into the picture, more specifically when he was like absorbing the humans and shit, in Ginger Town or whatever. Oh my god, that shit felt like a horror film.
Yep. But the real horror villain is Baby.
Not the Psycho 6 music.
Yep, that's a callback to Silver. Who are you, and why does your team feel like your beloved
Gohan? Well, it's part of my being, Trunks.
How do you know my name? Are you another android?
That's none of your business, but just know that I'll be taking that time machine of yours to the past.
People be saying Trunks is people be saying Cell is zesty, and I can kind of see it now. People saying Cell is zesty, but I can kind of see it. Well, only his first form, obviously, because people say like second form Cell was an absolute bitch by comparison.
Hey, what? I just got you know, I just. What is this I'm watching right now?
The unseen timeline. And even the remote shutdown device. And you're going back to
Alright, so I'm much stronger than you enjoyed.
Yep, so instead of Goku, he uses Gohan.
I also want coffee. Wait, too late to get coffee. Can I have what now? Yeah, moment.
Power yourself up all you want. You're just wasting your time.
Pause that real quick. Okay,
yeah.
So I was gonna add a scene where that Drain Life Cell attack, right? Where he absorbs you using his tail.
Yeah.
So initially, pause that. So initially, I was gonna have him do that shit to Trunks and then kill him, but I uploaded it before I could finish it. So I'm gonna
it's like after you upload it, you're like, oh shit, too late to do that now.
Yeah, I was hot. I was gonna close it and re-upload it. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll save that for another project. I'm gonna work on Cell eventually.
Yeah, because it's like, motherfuckers don't understand that sometimes when you make a video this long, it don't matter what it is, if a video is this long and you already went through like hours or days at a time, depending on what it is, just to get it done, and then you upload it, but then you realize, oh wait, there's a mistake here. You're like, nah, I don't feel like I'm changing it now. I'm too deep in this shit at this point. Fuck it, I'll just figure something else out.
Your time.
Okay, so that's okay. So we did Trunks' timeline, timeline 4. We did Cell's timeline, timeline 1, and now we are on to. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's head to Earth and meet the Super Saiyan God. As you wish, my lord. Oh wait, this is the we're still in the unseen timeline, I think, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh fuck! Yep, I know what's gonna happen now. Bam, 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 bam.
Lord Beerus, it seems that both of those Saiyans you peak interest in has perished as well. I'm afraid there are no more Saiyans in the living realm to become a Super Saiyan God. No.
And what's so hilarious about this that some motherfucker literally saw this and I won't say the name obviously because privacy reasons, but they was like you know Broly exists, right? I'm like, yes, I know Broly exists, but Broly was not a concept at this point in time, so there's no way. So there's no way in heck they would squish this in. I mean, heck, even if it's like, okay, I mean, if they were to make this story now, that maybe you could make an excuse of Broly existing, but like, what would be the point? What would be the point? It'd be way too late at this point. That's it. We're gonna destroy this whole universe and make that scary little guy clean this up. Okay. Bye-bye, Earth. Before creation can be constructed.
Okay, thoughts on that, y'all?
Very accurate, and also now that I'm seeing this, there's something else that someone was asking me about Majin Buu. People ask me, what the hell? You tell me Majin Buu never awakened in the unseen timeline? I'm like, bitch, where the fuck is Bobby supposed to get energy for Boo's survival? I mean, Cell left the timeline and Trunks is dead, so there's no one for them to get the energy from. Like, let's be honest, the humans, there's no way that's gonna be enough energy. If that's like 1% at most. And that would take like another few decades for it to pull off. So no, it would. So no, there's no way in heck that Bobbity could revive Boo in the unseen timeline. It's just not possible.
Real. Okay. Okay, now we're on to the last one. So y'all get every timeline. Power skillings for plot purposes. We do not know what events occurred after the android saga in this timeline. All we know is that the androids were shut down and the Cell thread was eliminated after the fight with Frieza, which was the last event that was in all 4 timelines before Trunks time traveled and created more timelines.
I had to pause it really quick. I paused it before continuing because I know sometimes the dialogue goes by a bit fast.
Yeah. I know some people were upset.
Frieza will come and we informed them about Goku to be Frieza. Yup, that seems consistent. I like the fact that you use the mod of Goku having fluffier hair because I feel like Sparking Zero lacks the fluffy hair aesthetic for a Z mid Goku.
Remember, we don't know much. All we know is that this motherfucker survived, and Krillin never married Adrian. That's all we know.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm just hold on. My brain just stopped working for a few seconds. What happened to this timeline exactly? So, like, which timeline is this?
This is the unseen timeline, timeline 2. Where
So
Goku survives the heart virus, and 17 and 18 are shut down, and Cell was obviously gone too because he was in the lab. So the only thing we know is that Goku's alive and Krillin didn't marry 18. That's all we know. We don't know. Okay, you know me. I stick to what we have. Go from there.
Are you to say that defeated Frieza? Who are you?
And this is Dragon Ball Z Goku. This is Z Goku. This isn't stupid serious Goku. Remember, this is Z Goku.
Like, I can just imagine that if Goku was actually like, some guy from the hood, he'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?" I can just imagine. I can't see that now.
What the fuck you doing on my planet, nigga?
But then again, I think Vegeta would be better for that kind of dialogue. But anyway, I'm Lord Beerus, the god of destruction. I came looking for the Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God? I've never heard that before. It must be a high level than Super Saiyan. It would appear that this Saiyan is unfortunately unaware of the Super Saiyan God, my lord. Seriously, if I don't get to fight the Super Saiyan God, I'll destroy this planet. I want to see one before I destroy this planet to fight me. Oh, wait. Oh, he only has Super Saiyan. Oh, he's in a worse position than the main timeline.
Hey,
especially
man, look, guys, look. Like I said in the beginning, it's all for plot purposes. Oh, what's up, Zero?
Yeah.
And watch, I made it work. Trust me.
This is a Super Saiyan.
What we used to defeat Frieza won't be enough, I'm afraid. I've become much stronger since that fight 15 years ago.
Right here and now.
Boom. Sean Schemmel delivered with that line.
Yeah.
Alright, how much you improved? A second or take that a god of destruction.
You still doubt me? Fine. That's straight from the movie.
Why do I randomly see that? If I could just imagine this dialogue be the exact same, but if Goku was SS3 here, he'd say that one dialogue he said in the English dub of Wrath of the Dragon. Fight me if you're ready to die. Like motherfuckers think Goku was edgy or some shit, but no, he just says that for some reason in the movie. Goku's definitely mastered Super Saiyan by this point, and I can tell by the hair.
Yeah, basically, I'm a powered up version.
Look at this Saiyan, it's pretty strong for a mere mortal. Sorry to tell you, but I'm afraid these blasts of yours really registered as a tickle. What the? Your move, Saiyan. And keep this one work on to free the old way. With my fist.
That's so Goku.
You're a decent fighter, aren't you? I can see why you defeated Frieza at your level. It's not even able to land a punch on him. My turn. What a drag. You see it? No.
Oh.
It's over already. Looks like the planet is done for. Back for more, huh? You're saying sure I persisted. I'm gonna let you destroy my world! The red friends! This power just skyrocketed. I don't care if there's some kind of destruction or not. I'm not letting you do this to my planet! The long wonder blast has got me! Give up already, stranded.
Now doing that scene was something.
I'm assuming here you use green screen for this?
Yes, it's a lot of work. A lot.
Yeah, people don't understand how painful it is for motherfuckers to use green screens. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Right there! God! Yeah! God! Yeah!
Oh.
Mucho de que no sabe ni vos, permis que te dura the melody. No, 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 give me power, 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 power. Oh, the transition is smooth though.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Chris
work
seems to
too.
be enjoying this fight with this thing.
Hell no, he not.
Hold up, is this scenery right here in this frame a reference to Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yeah.
Let's send this Lord Beerus. I'm gonna hit you with everything I've got! Wait, I just remembered something. Oh, wait. I'm assuming here they're still within Earth's atmosphere, right?
Yeah, huh? Yes.
Because because one thing that always bugged me in the manga is about the whole Goku can't survive in space. When in Battle of Gods, we literally see him fight in space like it's nothing. Yeah. That should do it. No, this can't be happening. That was my strongest attack. Damn it! Didn't praise him at all. This can't be everything.
Pain in the neck.
And for your fun is staying strong.
This is the end for you. Bye bye.
You lost this fight. Accept your fate.
So it's basically like an alternate ending. That's pretty much what this is, an alternate ending of Battle of Gods. So on one timeline, Beerus died. In another timeline, Beerus erased the universe, the mortal realm of the universe. And in the other one, destroyed Earth. Had to bring Lord Beerus seriously to that.
Okay.
Done.
Before creation comes destruction. Come
explanation. Why didn't Goku turn Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 against Beerus? It is unconfirmed if Goku achieved those levels of power in the unseen timeline. Goku in that timeline didn't die during the fight with Cell, which led to Goku training in the Other World and trapping in Super Saiyan 3 transformation.
Yeah, there's that. Then people might think like, oh, Goku's a player to unlock it, but like, let's be real. There's no way SS3 would have made a difference in this fight. It would not have made a difference.
Exactly.
And plus, Super Saiyan's more stable anyways.
It was already shown that Beerus could do Super Saiyan 3, so there's no point.
Alright, pause that. Pause at this part. The one that's coming up. Hey, there we go. Callbacks. Child Super Saiyan, a form where Saiyan can tap into a power beyond Super Saiyan 2 or 3 while in regular Super Saiyan. This content was introduced in the Universe 6 arc but was scrapped. So I'm using Child Super Saiyan for this. And in a reference to what Toriyama said, Super Saiyan 2 or 3 are nothing more than powered up variations of Super Saiyan. So this version of Super Saiyan has a bigger power up than Super Saiyan 3. That's the only thing that could work in this timeline. Okay? Because by me adding Super Saiyan 2 or 3, that means I have to explain how did he get this shit without going to Other World. Because we don't know. We really don't know. You know?
Yeah, we have no clue if Goku being dead is what led to him unlocking Super Saiyan 3 in the first place. Since, the form was more accessible to Goku while dead and was best used when dead.
Exactly. Now you're probably
That and both of these actually also kind of solidifies Vegeta's power up in Battle of Gods with the Mind Bulma scene to an extent, though different. Obviously, it's not the same concept, but it's somewhat an idea as to why Vegeta Super Saiyan 2 with a Rage Amp was passing Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Vegeta was so pissed with the Mind Bulma scene.
Damn, my back is killing me. Fuck. Alright, we're almost done. I promise. And look, there's a source above.
Future timeline, check about manga. Present timeline, check about Z movies. Future timeline, Z movies. Present timeline, check about manga. Present timeline, check about super anime. Present timeline, check about GT. Unknown timeline, check about heroes.
Yup, every variation of Gohan and Trunks. Stop playing with me, okay? Y'all got it all. So now you got Beerus in every timeline.
Make sure you go check out my website at www.number3productions.com. I have comics, one-shots, podcast videos, artwork, graphic design, music, anime videos, and much more content. The grind never stops. It's very simple.
Okay, overall thoughts, guys. Okay.
It was one hell of a ride.
Yeah,
and all I'm gonna say is this: absolute cinema.
Hell yeah, the Vegeta Watch Party is gonna be next Monday, not this upcoming Monday, next Monday, bro. Have your popcorn, have all that shit. And we gonna have a good time. All that shit. Telling you, y'all gonna love that one. This is for every Vegeta fan is gonna love this shit.
Yeah, especially since bro was done hella dirty in the anime.
Man, y'all got a whole Vegeta arc, bro. Y'all got a whole arc just for Vegeta. You got a crossover arc. You got fixing the whole Goku Black arc. You got, man.
Oh, and well, I don't remember which post it was because I'm scrolling right now. But I remember you brought up I already found it. It was the issue you had with the vanilla model for SS3 Vegeta, and holy fuck. Like, I knew, like, the moment I first saw it come out, I was like, hold up, something doesn't seem right.
I tell my boy, I'm like, bro, can you fix this motherfucker face up, man? He looks like a baby. He do.
They gave Vegeta the baby face, and he grown as man. Hi, I don't know why I said it like that. It sounds so goofy.
For real. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. What the fuck is wrong with my monitor? Ah,
Wait,
hell.
wait a minute. Random question. Since Gohan is like 17 by calendar or 18 physically in Daima, because it's a year after the Buu saga, would Gohan have been turned into a child or a baby?
We don't know. We don't know, bro. This is what I
My,
mean. We don't know. If
but
Daima,
then again, that confusion in itself is probably why Gohan was excluded, because they couldn't make up their mind as to whether they would just have Gohan as a child or as a full-on baby.
Yep.
They're
Hey,
like,
question.
yeah, we're not. They're like, nah, we're not gonna trouble ourselves with that. We just gotta ignore
I got a
Gohan and
question for
only
y'all.
feature him in flashbacks.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all know about those nuisance streamers? Or no?
The what?
Those nuisance streamers.
Sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. So have y'all heard of somebody named Jack Doherty?
Oh, those motherfuckers. Oh, I hate them bastards.
Yeah. Bro. Did you see how he got checked on my TwitchCon? Or you want to see that shit while we here?
Wait, what? He was on your Twitch?
No, he got pressed. Meaning like he got put in check at TwitchCon.
Oh shit.
Can I put that on, please?
I'm scared of copyright being on my ass.
I bet it's good. I can show you
I
on
mean,
Discord later.
yeah, you can like DM me it later because I don't know if the uploader of the video is gonna get on my ass for that shit,
Man,
or God forbid some other studio or whatever. Because I remember one time there was this old AMV I did. I don't remember what it was for, but I just remember the song I used was from Nickelback. It got blocked worldwide, bro. Even though I gave the whole credit and everything, linked to the original source and all that, and it still was blocked worldwide.
You mean how you Oh, so you did the same thing that you did with the Gohan AMV. I seen that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I seen you change the soundtrack. I'm like, dude.
No, what I meant was that this was like back on my old channel, like way before I met you and shit. So the credits and all that was for the song itself, right? Like the artist, the music studio behind it, the link to the original source of the song, like their channel and everything. I put all that, the copyright disclaimer, and all that for that specific video, and yet for some reason they still blocked my ass worldwide. And even though they blocked it worldwide, and what's stupid is that literally about a week later, I tried a different video with the same song, and nothing happened. Like, YouTube, make up your mind. And what's even worse that this was around the time, I think it was like 2022, I can't remember. It was around the time when Toei was going heavy on copyright, and holy hell, it was bad.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't have any copyrighted stuff.
Yeah, I know, but shit.
I'm gonna send the link.
I remember back then, Toei was off motherfucker's ass for no damn reason.
Well, it's because of these. It's because they were always getting a shit took. That's why they got tired of it. Shit, man, I wouldn't want my own IP getting stolen, bro. That's why when my series blows up or some shit, or if it ever does get that big, I'm letting it be known. You want to make money off of my shit? Then guess what? I'm gonna need a cut. Okay. And the other thing too is that Japan doesn't believe in fair use and shit like that. They don't have that shit. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They don't have that fair use stuff. So.
All right. Okay. I did find this video that we could watch just for the hell of it. 2003 General Grievous was the devil. So if anyone at Star Wars,
Oh,
The fir-
shit! It's almost 6 o'clock, bro. I've been on this bitch for too long.
Shut your clank ass up.
But I'm gonna tap in with y'all next time, bro. Thank you once again for the support since day one. You've been supporting my channel since last year, I do believe.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that I first stumbled upon your Eagle Vegeta video randomly, and that's how I found your channel.
Yeah, that's my best
How
one, honestly. That's my favorite one. And honestly, bro, that's like three, bro. That's like three what ifs packed in one. That's what that is. You have Piccolo versus Vegeta. You have Vegeta's journey and Goku's and Piccolo and Vegeta's journey. Like that. That whole that wasn't even a fight. That was a representation of Piccolo and Vegeta's whole journey. So instead of just making a 10-minute fight, I could add an intro and add lore and just fit multiple what ifs in one. Just like with that Beerus one. That's 4 different what ifs in one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What if Beerus woke up in cells,
So what's wrong with
unseen,
him? That's not human,
Trunks,
man. You're not regular, man.
and the future Goku.
Nigga's the devil, man.
But yeah, y'all, I gotta head out, man. Y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all next time. All right. Thank you.
All right, take care, man.
Later, guys. Later, Luna. Later, Green Sonic.
Adios.
Yeah.
Wait, Luna, are you even there? Hello? 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 God damn it, I think she's AFK. Fuck. Oh my lord, hello? Hello? I cannot hear this person, so I'm guessing they're AFK or something, I don't know. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Oh, come on. My lord. It's so quiet over here. Is anyone even there? Fuck this shit.